Gresh,
What's
how
up?
do you feel about this idea that there might be a breakup on the horizon for the Street Profits?
My only concern is the booking of Paul Levesque. As far as
Yeah.
the interest of them split, it's only so much that they could do as a tag team now that they've pretty much done everything. They won every title. They've had every story, everything that's been able to do as a tag team. But as from a part, I'm interested, especially Montez, to see where they're gonna send, what they're gonna do with him. And then as far as like longevity wise, I'm hoping and wishing that Dawkins can actually stay above board as well. But it'll work. It'll definitely work for Montez and maybe for Dawkins too. But it all goes back to that fucking booking of Sir Paul Jean Lepec.
Fucking terrorizing booking. You know what I mean? Terrorizing, like, he has the ability and he has the knowledge that, like, if it should, like, people say it should be fucking Dawkins that turns on him, because Dawkins can go all the way through his spiel of like, oh, I've been here since fucking 2010, and you know what I'm saying, that was on the first edition of fucking NXT. I never got the respect I deserve. So, you know what I'm saying, you can always run with that, because Taz is just gonna fucking, he can fucking moonwalk and flip his way, nigga, right into some titles, nigga. Like the character, like Tez's character is there, and like Dawkins' character is kind of like, you know, like, oh yeah, what's up, nigga? Y'all niggas want some ribs? So you can get him out of that shit. You know what I mean? He could just, you know what I mean, just fucking like get his story off. You know what I mean? Get the people either booing him really bad or behind him, because he can have this little sob story. People be like, nigga, so what? So if like Chris said, nigga, it's all about terrorizing booking. So hopefully he can do this right, man. He's just making it more difficult on himself. It's not like he doesn't know what he's doing, nigga. Like, you can do whatever you want, nigga. Like, just fucking do it.
So
Nigga,
I think Montez has all the tools necessary to be a singles performer, or and at least be an upper mid card performer, if you feel me, the main event picture is not in the cards for him, which I do believe 100% that he has the capabilities to do so and break through that, you know what I'm saying, that threshold to be one of those guys. But just looking at the situation, I'm like, bro, they've teased it, and then, you know what I'm saying, they've backtracked on it, and then but again, like Gresham said, I feel like they've kind of done everything that they could do up until this point. They won the NXT titles, they won the Raw titles, they won the, you feel me, the SmackDown titles. In addition to that, they went back to NXT. They had a second run over there doing some extra shit. You feel me? They joined up with Bobby Lashley. They mixed that out the way. You feel me? Out the picture. Then they got B Fab in the picture. They threw her out the picture. Then for some reason they brought her back. You feel me? But then now they're looking at a situation where they're teasing it again. And the way I'm watching things happen is Montez is on social media posting all of these different vignettes of struggling to deal with his character, whether or not, you feel me, he's being truthful with the audience, whether or not he's happy being in a tag team, whatever the fuck the case may be, with how he's portrayed and how he's allowing things to happen for himself on the show. And then I look at Dawkins, and he's like, I don't
What
know,
was me?
Madden.
Oh, what was me? OH.
I'm just like, bro, like, I don't know. Everybody has a different level of investment that they give to their job. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like if they were to give Montez the opportunity and to give him the ball and say, hey, we're going to let you do this, he's going to do everything that he can to meet and exceed expectations. Where I feel like, if I'm being honest, Dawkins might coast.
I don't think he's gonna do that. I
I
don't think he's ever.
wouldn't want that for him. We saw what happened when, you feel me, we were going through that phase where everybody was saying, oh, this nigga's the Genetti, this nigga, you feel me, blah, 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 blah. And then he started fucking cooking G Diction right there in
Yeah.
the on time. He's the Genetti. You feel
I
me?
don't
But
do. First off, Janetti was.
we've already when they gave him a dolo opportunity when Tez got hurt, and they gave him a couple of matches here and there, you feel me, while he was just by himself. We've already seen how he's reacted to, you feel me, the words and the shit that people are saying on social media about him being, you feel me, pushed to the side or not being as important as Montez. That nigga got the cooking, you feel me? And I feel like we're kind of out of that phase. I would hope that we could get back to that with him. But I don't know. I just feel like Tez is locked in a different way, and likely has.
I need Dawkins to stop looking exhausted when he's cutting these promos backstage too. Like this nigga looking like he just rolled out of bed and was like, "Yeah, we're here. You know what we do."
I'm saving my breath, nigga. Got a swanton and a spinny stinger splash to do in a minute. Like, let me get my breath. Oh, yeah, let's go, fam. High five. Dawkins gonna need
when they do the. Yeah, if they do the split, they definitely leaving B-Fab with him to do some of the promo work. I mean, like, I feel like Dawkins like has the power to do it because I've seen him cut promos before and they were interesting and they were good. But I feel like they probably would keep him with B-Fab as like kind of like a crutch. But like what Brush was saying about Triple H's booking, yeah, that's definitely what all this comes down to. That's what the catalyst is for all of this because you can serve up this shit on a silver platter, Triple H. He's like, nah, nigga, we gonna wait 4 months, then we gonna heat you up, then we gonna cool you down, then we gonna heat you up, then we gonna put the United States Championship on you, give you a run that no one gives a fuck about. Then we're gonna take the title off you on a random episode of SmackDown, and we gonna ship you off to Monday Night Raw with no notice whatsoever. Shout out to LA Knight. Like he just does this stuff. This is why I always said this nigga is Vince McMahon, like in different clothing, like bro, like he was raised and trained at the feet of Vince McMahon when it comes to booking, and it's the same stuff that Vince McMahon did. Like nigga, like oh y'all cool on this nigga right here? I'll wait 6 months before we push him, before we even begin to push him.
He's Vince in different font.